Get ready for something so big, so huge, so enormous, it can't fit inside your TV. It's Clifford the Big Red Dog live, packed with singing, dancing, and all your friends, including Clifford live on stage and bigger than you've ever seen him. Catch the biggest, most fun musical adventure ever. Clifford the Big Red Dog, live on stage. Coming to your town now.
2 days only, March 23rd and 24th at the Von Braun Center. Get your tickets now.
Broadcast of children's programming on Georgia Public Broadcasting is made possible in part by Clifford the Big Red Dog Live at the Fox Theater in Atlanta, April 21st through April 25th.
Local broadcast of Clifford is funded in part by...
Here comes Clifford the Big Red Dog live on stage in his own musical adventure, packed with singing and dancing. Join T-Bone, Cleo, Emily Elizabeth, and of course, Clifford, bigger than you've ever seen him. Catch Clifford the Big Red Dog live, the best family musical of the year.
She loved it, and so did I.
Shows October 7th and 8th in Wabash. Tickets available at honeywellcenter.org.
Clifford is funded...
Well, I guess if you guys are gonna help me find him, I should tell you a little bit more about him. Let's see, what should I tell them about Clifford?
He's red. No.
Well, he's soft and warm and cuddly. Oh, friendly as all get out.
Help her out, come on.
Oh, and he's got a coat of fur.
Oh, there we go.
As red can be. He's cute and sweet and playful. Have I mentioned cuddly? We'll bet by now you figured out he means the world to me. He makes me smile when I feel low. Oh, and there's one thing you should know. When you see him, you won't believe your eyes. When you see him, you're in for quite a surprise. You won't believe your eyes. Oh, well, I think there are a few simple rules for anyone who has a pet. So if you get a puppy of your own, remember, he'll need food, lots of food. Every puppy needs food. Puppies always are on the go. But while feeding your pet, you should never forget, love makes a puppy grow.
Everyone stand up at your seat.
All right.
Everyone start to move your feet.
Come on, guys, let's dance.
It's time to celebrate. Time to dance and sing a song. Here we go now. Come on, dance along. Look at us dancing down the street, riding and gliding to the beat. Come on and join us as we celebrate. Look at us reaching for the sky, spreading our wings like we can fly. Come on and join us as we celebrate. Celebrate.
Well, guys, we had a great time. And now it's time for us all to say goodbye. Let's give a big round of applause for Cleo. Put your hands together for T-Bone. A big round of applause for my friend Emily Elizabeth.
Say goodbye to my friend, Mr. Carson.
And the star of our show,
Clifford.
Celebrate. Celebrate. Celebrate.
Come on, everybody,
guys,
put your
put your
hands
hands
together one more
together.
time.
When you
this is Clifford, my big red dog.
It's Clifford, the Big Red Dog, live. Clifford is celebrating his 50th anniversary with this all-new family musical. Join in the fun with Clifford, Emily Elizabeth, and all of their friends in this musical adventure. The story of Clifford comes to life on stage with laughs, music, and dancing the whole family will love. It's Clifford, the Big Red Dog, live.
I'm Emily Elizabeth, and this is Clifford, my big red dog.
Coming to the Hilton Performing Arts Center Saturday, April 30th. Clifford and all his friends come to life on stage in this interactive family musical.
Crown Theater in Fayetteville presenting Clifford the Big Red Dog live, coming to the Crown Theater on Tuesday, April 12th. More information is available at crowncomplexnc.com.
I love Clifford, the big red dog.
Hi there, I'm Holly Beaumier with the Florence Convention and Visitors Bureau, here to tell you what's going on. And today, Kaylin Puckett with the Florence Civic Center is going to tell us what is happening there.
Thanks, Holly. We are really excited about a big star that's coming to the Florence Civic Center. On November 20th, Clifford, the Big Red Dog Live, will be in Florence. Come join Emily Elizabeth, Clifford, and all their friends on a big musical adventure that the whole family is guaranteed to love. There are going to be 2 show times available. A school show at 10:30 a.m. that's also open to the public, and an evening performance at 7 p.m. For more information and ticket prices, visit florenceciviccenter.com, and we hope to see everyone out on November 20th for Clifford the Big Red Dog Live.
I am going to be so marking my calendar for that one. I grew up with Clifford, love him. Check out visitflow.com for more info.
Thank you for joining us and behind the scenes at the Hanover Theater. This is Lisa Condit, and I have the distinct pleasure of speaking with Christina Rose Ron. Christina is playing the role of Emily Elizabeth in the upcoming production, the 50th anniversary Emmy-nominated show, Clifford the Big Red Dog, coming to the Hanover Theater Sunday, March 10th at 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. Welcome, Christina. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Excellent. I have to tell you, you sound like Emily Elizabeth should sound. One of my favorite stories of all times. What's that like, playing Emily Elizabeth with Clifford the Big Red Dog?
Oh, it's absolutely wonderful. I've been doing it for about 14 months, and it's an extremely rewarding experience.
Aww. And is it like touring with a big family? We're not really furry and four-legged, but
we are a very close family. There's only 13 of us, and you get to know people very well, very quickly.
I'm sure you do. So does it feel a little bit surreal? You know, on stage you're taking that journey to Birdwell Island, but here on tour you're going and you're stopping at all different places. What's that like?
It's actually quite wonderful. We've seen so many different places in the country that I'd never thought I'd get to experience, and some of them are quite surprising. I fell in love with Omaha, Nebraska. I never wanted to leave, and I'm just a girl from New York. I had no idea what to expect in Nebraska, but it was absolutely wonderful. So we get great surprises like that along the tour.
Oh, how fun. And so, one of the things I love about Clifford the Big Red Dog is, and especially this production and this tour, it's sharing Clifford's Be Big ideas. What are some of those Be Big ideas?
Well, definitely friendship, sharing, being responsible, being honest, and just trying to do your best.
Right. And I also love that you help others, you work together, and you believe in yourself, right? So is there a lot of laughter and music? What can we expect from this production?
There's some great group numbers. We have about 6 really fun songs that they're written so that kids will be able to sing them. They'll learn them very easily, kind of like a Sesame Street song, and they'll be singing them on their way home in the car. And then in between that, we have little small scenes or vignettes, and we get to meet Clifford and all of his friends, and there's lots of jokes. You have some pretty funny characters, so it's great.
So who's your favorite funny character?
I really like Mr. Partland. He's the next door neighbor, and Clifford. Well, I don't want to give it away, but he and Clifford become very close, and he keeps walking in wearing some pretty silly outfits. So
that's great. So you mentioned that kids will be singing songs on the way home. What ages do you really recommend for this production?
I'd say from 3 to 10 or 11. Older kids will definitely appreciate more of the sort of behind the scenes, how we make it all work. But really, the magic of Clifford is for kids ages about 3 to 10 or 11.
Right. And so about how long is this show?
1 hour exactly.
1 hour exactly. And there's obviously no intermission, right?
For the public performances, actually, there is an intermission, and it's a great time to go get snacks, and we sell all sorts of Clifford merchandise and dolls and T-shirts and light wands. So.
Oh, good. Oh, good. So that's really great. So I'm just picturing my daughter's now 14, but when she was 3, she would have totally and completely been all over going to see Clifford the Big Red Dog live on stage, singing and dancing with Emily Elizabeth. And that's a really good chunk of time, especially with an intermission in there for that younger theater goer. And I bring that up because a lot of times we'll have the national Broadway tours of things like Beauty and the Beast, or we just had American Idiot, obviously not the same family-friendly type of show. And people are always wondering whether they should bring their younger children. But I think this is a great example of exactly the type of production and show to bring your younger children to, right?
Oh, and exactly. And another reason for that is we welcome sort of the audience participation aspect of it. I get to ask the kids questions. They get to scream out. They play a game with us. So the kids are not just sitting there being told to be quiet or to quietly applaud. They can actually really interact with the show. That's what we want.
That's so terrific. And that must be, like you said, rewarding as a performer to see the engagement from the audience there. What are some of the most memorable things that have happened while you have been on tour as far as audience participation or engagement? What are some of the high points?
There's so many to choose from. And, I mean, even today we have kids just shouting out, Clifford, Clifford, all the time. But I enjoy when Mommy and Daddy, they put me in bed sometimes, and they give me little cute names, like, oh, good night, Sugar Plum, good night, Sweetie. And one time, Mom says to Emily Elizabeth, good night, Pumpkin. And clear as day throughout the audience, a kid yells out, she's not a pumpkin. And it was the funniest thing. I swear, that little boy got more laughter than we did the whole show. But it's so funny because they're really, really paying attention. And you don't even think so. It's something we would refer to as almost a throwaway line. But they're hanging on every word, and that's what's really great about it.
That is really great. And so thanks for sharing that memory with us. And, you know, I was just looking a little bit at your bio, and of course you're a professional actress and singer and a violinist.
Yes, I am.
Do you get the chance to still play the violin at times?
I have recently, right before Clifford, I did 2 different productions of the Buddy Holly story, a sort of jukebox musical, and I got to play the lead fiddle in both of them, which was really great.
How fun. So how did you catch this bug in the first place? What made you decide you wanted to tour the country as an actor or a singer? What happened?
Oh, it's sort of the traditional story that everyone has. I was very young, always singing in front of everybody all the time, and I was just very lucky that I have parents who saw how passionate I was, and they really supported me and let me go to a wonderful liberal arts college, and just they're my biggest support system there, and they help me when I feel down and like I can't do it, and just always giving an extra boost of confidence, and it's wonderful. Now here I am.
Oh, good. And so any words of wisdom or advice for anybody starting out?
Yes, this is a very difficult field, but it's also very rewarding. So just keep trying, and even though you're going to get a lot of no's, you're also going to get some yeses. So just always don't give up anytime you get a no. Just keep trying and find other fun things in life, too. I have so many different hobbies, and I think that's really important. I really like to cook, and I love reading, and I have animals that I play with. So when I'm feeling sad about, a possible rejection, I have other areas to make me happy, and it's not like your complete and utter happiness is dependent on one single audition, because you'll get more. And that's what you have to realize, that there are always opportunities out there, and if you just really keep persevering, then you'll reach your goals.
Oh, that's great advice. And it sounds like you've brought this all full circle back to that big idea of believing in yourself, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so anything else you want to share with our listeners before we part ways about the production, what people can expect or look forward to?
I mean, it's a really fun show, and don't be afraid to get involved. We really do welcome all sorts of laughter, applause, and screaming and cheering. It makes it more fun for us, and we just want to make the kids happy. That's the most important part of it.
Well, that's terrific. I've enjoyed speaking with Christina Rose Ron, who plays Emily Elizabeth in the upcoming production of Clifford the Big Red Dog, appearing at the Hanover Theater Sunday, March 10th at both 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. Perfect times for those family shows. Again, Christina, thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you at the theater.
We're the cast of Clifford the Big Red Dog. From all of us here on Birdwell Island, happy anniversary, Fox Cities PAC.